Hey guys, it's Eli, and today I'm going to be doing my science fair project. I'm going to be testing what is the effect on yeast and hydrogen peroxide in the elephant toothpaste experiment. You guys can do this project too at home with regular 3% hydrogen peroxide, but today I used 12% hydrogen peroxide. You can still get a reaction with the regular 3%, but you won't get as good of a reaction as I did today. Now the basic experiment is 2 tablespoons water and 1 teaspoon yeast. I'm going to be testing what will happen if I add more yeast into the mixture. So the yeast reacts with the hydrogen peroxide and makes an enzyme, and that's what creates the reaction. You add dish soap to make the reaction foamy, and you add the food coloring to make it a pretty color. Enough of the nerdy stuff, and let's get to the cool stuff. And here's another thing, you're not supposed to have partners with this experiment. And I think that's a little messed up, so I have 2 assistants to help me today. I'd like for you to meet Coco and Dora. Alright, so I'm going to be filming this in slow-mo. Maybe it'll look cool. I got the mixture of the yeast and warm water. Got the soap, food coloring, 7 drops, so it makes it really green. It's really windy out today, so hopefully this don't really mess it up. I got the ruler taped up, so maybe I can count in centimeters how big it blows up. So let's see if this will work. If it will look cool. 3, 2, 1, go. It smells good. Alright. So I'm going to mark with this marker at the highest point the bubbles went. And it looks like 5 centimeters. To be honest, it touched my skin and it kind of burned, so. I'm wearing my safety glasses. You know I am. I'm very safe. Look at that mess. It's fine though. So I reached up at tops 5 centimeters. That's for 1 teaspoon. Right now I'm mixing the 2 teaspoons and the 2 tablespoons of water. I shot this in slow-mo too, but it was so slow I'm not going to show you the slow-mo footage. I got my yeast mixture and putting my safety glasses on. This is pretty thick, to be honest, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but let's see. Really slow. Is this really not that yellow? Man, this is in slow-mo, but I should do it in time-lapse. Alright, let's see how far it went. To be honest, it kind of went around 5 as well. Okay, to be honest, that was pretty thick. And I think if I do 2 tablespoons of water and 3 teaspoons of yeast, it's going to be too thick to even pour out. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of water to loosen it up. Alright, for a reminder, yes, I had to put 2 extra tablespoons of water in this, but there's 3 teaspoons of yeast. It's pretty creamy, so I think it will work. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa! Okay. Alright, that surprised me. I thought it'd be slow. At the most is 9 centimeters. Wow. That is amazing. Now see how it looks in slow-mo. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright guys, so I was reviewing the tape and I should have looked at the stain. It actually went up to 11 centimeters. It still surprised me that the 3 teaspoons of yeast did more of a reaction. If you want to do this at home, you'll need to add 2 tablespoons of warm water and 1 teaspoon of dry active yeast into a little cup. Mix until the yeast is completely dissolved. And in a bottle, put half a cup of hydrogen peroxide, a couple drops of food coloring, a squirt of dish soap, and then add your mixture of yeast and warm water into the bottle, and you will create a reaction. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That was my science fair project. It was really fun to do. I hope I inspire you guys to do this project at home. It's pretty cheap and it's a really fun thing to do. Alright guys, like always, subscribe, like, and I'll see you in my next video.